Welcome back. We're gonna try and do anything. Something, anything. Let me feel something. Please, God, let me feel something. Okay, punch Sakura in the face.
Yeah. Alright, let's go find this little... Yes.
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of, Silence of the Lambs and things of that nature. So.
Of that nature?
Well, yeah, because
there are films like Silence of the Lambs?
There are. Well, I mean, there are the 4 films that are based on the Harris novels.
Oh.
And then you have the fact that Psycho is technically based on the same character that Buffalo Bill is, which is Ed Gein, who was a real serial killer. Because I guess that's what we're talking about now.
I guess so.
On Otaku Talk, serial killers, but not anime ones. Because fuck that.
Fuck anime.
Because I haven't seen Berserk yet. Because Ed Gein is what they're basing Buffalo Bob on, and wearing people's skin suits.
Yeah.
And, you know, the same thing with Norman Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show Hannibal is on NBC. There are 3 seasons. All 3 seasons are on Amazon Prime. It's absolutely terrifying and so incredibly written. It is... This is a fair fight!
Mm-hmm. I can't just, like, all-out kill her in a second because I have to fucking give down hits.
How many?
Which I guess is pretty easy if I just keep doing this. Oh, God damn it. Just let me end you, please.
Oh, so this mission turns you into the mangaka. Because you get to kick Sakura while she's down.
Yeah. Oh no. She went all...
Mad, and then...
And then just fucking stayed still.
Yeah.
And jumped into my attack.
Once again.
That obviously helped. Go for Hull.
Dude, she's like 14. Oh. You meant...
Oh. And... Jesus. Oh, God.
Protect hole.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did she just hit herself with her own paper bomb? I thought that was pretty stupid.
No, I think that was just her falling out of Awakening.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
This is a really cool move that never showed up in the manga or anime.
I know. Pretty cool if it did. I mean, at least they showed cooler moves.
Yeah, no, they create a whole lot of interesting non-canon things in these games.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
At least they didn't go as far as what they did to the Dragon Ball characters in the Tenkaichi series, in which there were a handful of characters that they put in there just because somebody animated the models, and they had no named moves. Like, you can play as Goku's mom, who was a member... I think it was Goku's mom, who was a member of Bardock's unit. Like, his little squad.
Okay.
And none of her... I don't think any of her moves have names. It's all full power energy blast. Full speed dash barrage. Like, it's all...
Oh, that's
it's all generic adjective attack. Oh, my turn. Cool.
Yes. Now the story begins.
Which, the best part of it is... And if you change the costume, it's a different alien. Like, just a different race of alien.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
And he has one named attack. And it's his ultimate. And it's, Lord Frieza... And Frieza shows up and attacks the enemy for him. And that's his one named move.
That
is so good.
Oh, no. No, you know what's kind of interesting about this game? A lot of the characters have way cooler ultimates than they deserve to. Like, I know a couple of my favorite ones are like Ten and Shino.
Yeah.
You guys don't even fucking matter.
Shino is great in these games.
Yeah, he is. Especially this one.
Like, he has so much broken nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Wee.
Just doesn't translate into anything.
Woo. Doesn't he have that one, like, filler nonsense where he's important, where they're looking for, like, a rhinoceros beetle or something?
Yeah, but it's filler.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you technically go into... I thought we weren't supposed to be talking about Naruto. The fuck is this?
I didn't feel like talking
technically-
about serial killers anymore.
Okay.
So let's talk about unimportant Naruto characters.
Alright. Well, Shino, he's at least relevant in Boruto, in that he is now Iruka.
Is he Bort Saruka?
He's Bort Iruka.
I haven't watched any of Bort.
Yeah, dude. It's actually really good.
Yeah. The
No,
show's
it's-
not bad.
No,
the
it's
original
actually a
show's not
lot.
bad.
It's a lot better than Shippuden, or a lot of Shippuden in my.
Cool. Now let us fight Michael Jackson.
Here we go. Wonderful. But yeah, Shino is his Iruka, and honorable grandson is his Kakashi. What's his name? Konohamaru.
Yeah, I knew Honorable Grandson was the teacher.
Uh-huh. And then Kakashi is just a smartass. He's still Kakashi.
And Guy's a cripple.
Yeah. And Lee's son is literally just Rock Lee.
Well, yeah, but
in the best way though.
so was
His
fucking.
name is Metal. I'm not kidding.
I want to slap you so hard.
Don't slap me. I'm not the one who wrote it.
Metally.
Metally.
I forgot the buttons for a second. Come back here, Voldemort, Michael Jackson, albino Snake Man.
Acceptable.
Guy whose name means snake suffix.
Yeah. There are a lot of dumb names in the show. Well, actually, a lot less than.
I can't see the prompts past the computer we're recording on. Let me move my chair over. That almost ended poorly.
Even though two of you get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, two of you are totally useless there. The one person who puts up a fight, I don't think I used at all.
The one person who puts up a fight because dark bad guy simply was not interested.
Yeah.
And at that point, he's still just asshole villain dude person.
Sasuke or Orochimaru?
Orochimaru. He's
Damn it, I
dark-
just broke
he's-
my rule of saying their names correctly. Fuck. Sasuke, Sasuke,
Sneak. Gay sauce.
and snake suffix.
Oof, I just did a fart noise with my lips unintentionally there.
I'll let you pick up actually playing this game after this. I just know I'm better than you with the races.
Okay.
Let me temple
Watch, you're
run.
gonna
Let me temple run this shit.
Yeah, right. Don't jinx yourself. Don't jinx yourself.
I kind of miss mini games in games like these,
I know.
or just mini games and fighting games in general. Like
or free roam that was fun.
the free roam in this is not fun.
Okay, the stuff that you have to do while in the free roam, but the fact that you can run around the village is fun. It's cool.
I mean, for that fact, look at like Revolution, which is the worst of these. Has some decent free run because you just get like this luxuriant.
you're
Yeah, you get like this tropical island to run through.
I mean, it's okay, but the angles are fucking garbage.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like with this, you're at least there's always a good perspective because they actually took the time to design it. I think that's the thing
Yeah,
that they
but
did.
the camera controls also suck. Because the camera
but
moves
yeah,
at
but
like
there
an
are
eighth
no-
of the movement speed.
But there are no camera controls in the others.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Make it
because
three-dimensional, like how this one is.
the open world in this was not well received in general.
Really?
Among the things that were pulled apart. Because of the thing like, we're standing around, what should we be doing right now? Do we have to just wait for the half hour for the game to run before we can continue with the story? Was not well received.
Wow.
Like the forced minigame missions that keep you from being able to progress in the story was not well received. Understandably.
Yeah, I get that. Continuing on. So, do we have enough XP for the next mission?
Maybe.
I really hope so.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
And
cool.
All yours.
Holy shit.
Go,
Maybe.
No.
Oh no. I have to use Sakura.
It's your fight, buddy.
Oh no.
Get all your cha up in this.
I don't want to do this. Okay. Sasuke.
Just pretend it's one of the billion Yuri novels that were written about this.
No.
God damn it, this is so dumb.
I know, this is... I never understood the inner Sakura thing.
Maybe it's a cultural thing.
Where does it ever show up, ever, outside of early Naruto?
No, that was a question. Maybe it's a cultural. I could not tell you.
That is just so stupid. And it never shows up again.
I will say I do really enjoy Sakura and Ino's costume design.
Oh, all the character designs are great.
No, specifically their clothing design with the tunics and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
And like Ino's 80s party girl arm warmers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like they are subtle but distinct character designs, and I appreciate that. That said, I don't know if it's just that the color orange isn't visually appealing to me. I hate Naruto's costumes.
Yeah.
Both the standard and the standard, like the standard first series and the standard Shippuden. It's not until Sage mode that I'm on board with any of that.
I was never really a big fan either. I think it is the orange. I don't, like, it stands out, but it's just such a disgusting color.
That
It just
and
makes me think of, like, prison.
there's that. It's also, you're going to make an obnoxious character, and you're going to make an obnoxious character look obnoxious. There's also something to be...
fits,
Yeah.
I guess.
Just doubling down on making him unlikable.
Yet somehow people still liked him.
I
don't know why.
I don't...
What?
That's a long-running shonen trope of making your main protagonist just wholly unlikable.
Save for a few, yes.
I don't get that. Because Ichigo was not terribly unlikable.
He also wasn't a character.
He was a template for powers to be put on.
Yes.
But when he talks, he wasn't obnoxious or unpleasant.
I think that's mostly due to his voice actor
Being
being
good.
a good voice actor.
Antithetically, which is a word I like to use too often, Goku is not a fun character unless he's really, really mad.
Or you watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Like, Z onward.
He's literally just a walking, talking Jesus metaphor. He is just Superman.
Yeah.
And the thing that's actually kind of interesting about that is he wasn't supposed to be that way. But, but the English dub, they decided, hey, we're going to do this. Because...
But the Japanese the Japanese voice makes my ears bleed.
Oh, I know. I caught up with Dragon Ball Super dubbed. I watched like 2 episodes of the sub, and I think it's the same voice actress from when
It is.
when he was a kid, and it's terrible. I don't want to hear that. He's like in his 50s, or well, at that point I think 40s biologically.
Even then, they say that when he goes God mode, it actually like regenerates and makes his body more youthful.
Yeah, but he shouldn't sound like a kid. It's terrible. Yeah.
What is the idiot from Fairy Tail? The main idiot. Natsu was unlikable.
That's because Fairy Tail is just a hodgepodge of shonen
Nonsense.
Tropes. Tropes and stereotypes.
Deku is 40% unlikable. In that he cries 40% of the time.
I'll give it a pass because it's a coming-of-age story, and he was...
Yes. I enjoy his character.
On the power scale, at least, it makes sense that he's a whiny little shit.
Yeah. Like,
Whereas Naruto, he has a fucking demon fox inside of him from the first time you see him. He's not weak, he's just irritating.
Well, there's also... That just sings the praises of My Hero, though. Is that when they set up the power, they set it up in such a way that he has a dickload of power.
Mm-hmm.
He has the power of the guy in the show with the most power.
Yes.
Or the second most power, if you want to... Because technically, All for One is more... Yeah.
Technically.
Sort of.
Anywho, yeah.
In a amalgamation kind of way. Mm-hmm. But he has all of that goddamn power, and he just can't use it. You suck.
That was the first time I fucked up. Get out of here. Anyway.
Like,
I really...
The cool thing they did is they gave him all the fucking power in the world, and then if he uses it, it breaks him. Hilariously breaks him.
They gave consequences.
Yeah. Whereas Naruto has so much power, and whenever it comes out, whenever the fucking fox rears its head, there are no consequences.
There were one time.
What one time? I forget the one time.
The first four-tailed transformation when his skin gets ripped off.
Well, yes, but the fox also, when he transforms back, the fox also makes him heal 5 times faster.
Oh, yeah.
And his skin grows back in minutes. Like, his skin comes back, and it's like, there's little consequence. You can't give him an ability that hurts him and then an ability that gives him power back.
Yeah, I guess so.
At least not that level of power.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, we did something.
Hooray. Next time.